Welcome to Opinionated News. I'm Miss Open. Come on in. I don't know what's going on with my music. I was trying to have a little music for us, but it's not acting right. I'm going to do something else with it. But how are you all tonight? Come in. I don't know why it won't do correctly. I'm going to turn it down. Come in, you all. I just got to have a little music behind it tonight because I got my AC on and it's very loud. So I'm going to have a little background music playing if it act right. But thank you for being here. Whoever's here, I got to find out how many are here. Not all the way prepared. Sorry I was late, but I'm here. But come on in. Welcome. I'm Miss Open. You're here at Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you. So come on in, as we are always open in mind, heart, and spirit. And tonight I want to talk about, hi, Kalia. I want to talk about loyalty and relationships. Hi, Mel. Thank you for being here. Well, loyalty and friendships, not relationships. Hey, Maria. I know you don't speak English. Hi, Brooks Black. Okay, Brooks, I think you can't be here. You're young, right? Well, it's about friendship tonight. We're not doing nothing else. I did tell you to come back on any other night other than Thursday. And yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all just gonna probably have to hear my AC. It's been 90 something degrees. 90 something degrees all up in through Detroit, like 95 and all that. I think tomorrow we're cooling down a little bit. So, but yeah, you can be here, Bruce. I just remember you being a minor, but tonight we're going to be talking about friendships and loyalty. So you can stick around. Let me see what I got going on here because y'all don't have to read y'all comments from a laptop. I'm trying to have my laptop in front of me, but it's looking weird, but it's probably the way I got my thing positioned. But hi, Michael. Welcome. I'm Miss Open. You all be sure to double tap the screen to like the live and also subscribe if you have not subscribed. I'm Miss Open, Michael, and you're here at Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you. And I thank everybody that's going to come in, stop in, stay with us tonight. And I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I am doing great. And I see some bushwatchers in there. Don't be afraid to drop down. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to talk about friendship and loyalty a little bit. Tonight, you're tuned in to Open Understands Too. So, this is our out segment. And so, I just want to talk about friendship. Like, I've had some of my longest, closest friends for over a decade or 2 decades. For those that don't know, I'm 41 years old. And my long lifetime friend, she and I have been friends since we were 8 years old. So 33 years. Now that relationship, um, we don't communicate daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly, to be honest. It's just like a unspoken love, a unspoken loyalty. Um, hey, Mouth of the South, welcome, Miss P. We got Mouth of the South in the building tonight, y'all. That's my sister, and all she do is talk too much. She be spreading people business, so you need to be here about friendship and especially the loyalty part. Miss P, you need to be up in the building about the loyalty. But I love you. Y'all, that's the Mouth of the South. That's my sister. Thank you, Maria. But my next friend, I want to say, she and I have been friends for 23 years. And I have another friend that she and I have been friends for 13 years. But through different stages of my life, I have encountered different friends. And throughout that time, I believe I'm able to maintain long-standing friendships due to my loyalty, due to me being a loyal friend. And when I say loyalty, I wrote down what loyalty really means, according to Google. And basically, loyalty is being firm in your friendship of someone, keeping your allegiance, and being faithful. And that's something that I have learned to be throughout my life. Definitely, I'm a confidant to most of my friends where they can call, and family, not just friends and family. I am that person where they can confidently call me, text me, give me any information, and I'm gonna hold it to the end. And I also am that friend where I don't mind telling my person the truth. I don't mind telling you when you're right, you're wrong, you're doing great. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. And now, my true friends, you're like that too, Brooks. I'm glad you're a loyal person. Like it pays to be loyal. Like I've watched in my own life, I've had friends that was not loyal to me. That well, not even gonna call them friends. People that I thought were friends that was not loyal to me, but I've always still remained loyal. Hey, Malika, twin girl, welcome. We're just talking about friendships and loyalty tonight, and I'm gonna go back for those that were at the picnic with me on Saturday. Remember the girl that I zoomed in and told y'all she was the op and the hater? She and I established a great friendship that I thought. Like immediately, like we sort of clicked. We both smoked. We both was single moms. We both were single ladies, and we had what I thought a lot in common. But I did begin to see some of her character traits, and I'm like, I don't know. But when that friendship did end, still to this day, I have remained loyal to her. I have not spewed her business. I have not lied on her. I have not spoken of her. Okay, Fly, you're not gonna get in here today. But I have not, um, you know, been unloyal to her. But the first chance she could get to be unloyal to me, she did. Like, I only talked to one guy the whole time she and I were friends. And this one particular guy, he and I we were done before she and I stopped being friends. But once she and I stopped being friends, I got a call from him basically saying that she was calling, hating on me and lying on me, basically. You know what I'm saying? But yet, even after that, it always is. Always. I, people know the story, but anywho, um, she always, like, I thought it was unloyal of her, being that I was your friend, to call someone that I used to date, who she also was sort of friends with or whatever, but someone that I used to date, you calling him about me, saying, "Oh, we ain't friends no more," and da 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 da. But why aren't we friends? Did you tell the people that you took $50 from me? Did you tell the people what you used to do to your baby? See, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not, y'all. I'm not. But did you tell the people, what you used to do to your baby? None of that. Like, you don't go telling yourself, but I have still, like, I may be unloyal now because it's been over 3 years now that we haven't been friends. And this is the first time I'm really speaking about what this lady done to me or whatever. And I'm not mad about it. One thing about it, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, or whatever, I find some people to be your reasons and stick around for a lifetime, and some to just be seasonal. And she happened to just be that seasonal friend. But I was warned by other people before being her friend. Oh, you shouldn't be friends with her. You shouldn't be friends with her. But I don't like to judge based on someone else's experience. I'm one of the people where I got to test the water. I got to experience it for myself to know if it's real, to know if, you know, and one thing about me, like, you only really get one chance with me. But we were just in Vibe Queen chat, and we were talking about, me and Bacon, Egg, and Cheese start talking about representatives of themselves, and not in relationships. I'm talking about in friendships. A lot of people will come as a whole representative of something that they actually are not, and enter your life up under false pretenses. Yeah, Malika, like you can't tell me, oh, don't be her friend because she did such to me. Well, I need to know for sure because you could be making something up. You never know. I have to know for myself. But like if I already see it before somebody tell me, I'm good on you already. Like I normally have good discernment, and I have better discernment with my men than I do with my friends. It's sort of weird, and it's not like I'm ever really was looking for friends, but for some reason, like she actually came to be my friend. we met in that SDID group, and I was going to everything alone. And she opted to basically be my homegirl, and I was cool with it. Like literally, and she was a giving friend. Like, and I wasn't taking money from her or nothing, but she's like, "Hey, I got us 2 tickets to go to the Cat Williams show." And I'm like, okay, oh come on, we're going to go see Juvenile. And we'll go and out about the drink. Definitely reciprocating whatever. But I was never asking, "Hey, let's do this, let's do that." But she was an outside lady, where I'm more of an inside introvert type of person. But she was an outside girl, so everywhere she was going, she was dragging me with. Come on, open, come on, and I'm going, and I'm going. But in reality, when I look back, I think how they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I think I was already an enemy to her because within that group, to be a guy she liked, but then next thing she see them flirting with me, and I think because I had been in the group for over a year or two before she and I became friends, and I think she saw what type of pull I get and all of that, and she wanted to be a part of it and wanted to drag me along with it, but also hate on the sidelines at the same time. Not sure, but that's how it could have been. But she wasn't loyal to me, and I don't appreciate that. And I told us testimony months ago, probably last year sometime, about another group, a friend I had who her man pulled a firearm on me, and I could have lost my life, but I was loyal to this lady. Well, I'm gonna say we were young ladies at this time. We were like 23, 24-ish, 25, hanging out and stuff. But I was loyal to her. Every time she ran to me about her domestic violence she was going through with her man, I scooped her up. I don't have proof, you all, but something in my mind telling me, and it had told me a little after she and I stopped being friends, that she even slept with my baby daddy. Now, he wasn't my baby daddy at the time. He was my whatever. We don't know what he was. But I remember one day, because this is how trusting I am with my people. She called me actually, because she had got into a domestic dispute with her man. Of course, I'm going to save her. And so I got my boo. Come on, baby daddy, come take me to go, pick up my friend. So we go pick up Blossom. I mean, but that was Bubbles. I'm sorry, her nickname was Bubbles. We go pick up Bubbles, and we go back to where we were. And so maybe about 30, 40 minutes after being there, she was like, "Hey, can your baby daddy take me to go to Little Caesars to get a hot and ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trusting like that. I don't care. Little Caesars right down the street. I would say they were gone 30, 45 minutes, an hour, who knows." And even in that moment, it did not dawn on me. But I did know that she hadn't slept with somebody, with another one of our friends' husband. Like, you have done dirty things like that, but maybe I was just putting it on the sideline, like she wouldn't do that to me. And maybe it was just not a thought in my mind. Like, he didn't give me any inkling that, you know, he was gonna mess with her, vice versa. But at the end of the day, my gut telling me that something happened. But after being loyal to this lady for 2, 3 years, when her man pulls the firearm on me and I almost lose my life, I get away. The police come. Of course, he done ran by now. But when the police come and they're taking the report and they're asking her, "Ma'am, did you witness this? Did you, she wouldn't even be loyal to me. She stood behind the guy that was whooping her behind for years on end. And instead of standing up doing the right thing, saying, "Yes, I seen him pull the pow pow," none of that. And so in that moment, of course, I stopped being her friend. Let me see what Malika said. Just because he or she treats the person one way doesn't mean he or she is going to treat you the same. That is so true. And that's what I always try to tell people about love. Like, I try to love people the way they want to be loved, not the way I want to love them. And that's in my friendships and my relationships. Like, I only want to love you the way you want to be loved. Whatever your love language is, whatever you need from me to make you secure as my friend, as my partner, or whatever you may be, my family member, I want to give you the love that you want, not the love that I want to give. Because if I give the love I want to give, I'm an act of service type of friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the gift giver, but they may be that friend that want the gift. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we have to be careful about our friends and pay attention to loyalty. Like, one thing about me, like I said, I am loyal to maybe a fault. I'm definitely loyal to a fault. If I roll with my person, my friend, my man, I got your back until the wheels fall all the way. And they got to fall all the way off. I mean, you got to get a flat tire in the front, a flat tire in the back. I got to know the wheel. We just sitting on flats right now. We ain't got nothing to do. But I'm going to always be loyal. Like, I've never, in any friendship, like even that same friend, that happened back in 2000 and obviously 8, I believe. That was how long ago that friendship was. Um, she did come back and apologize, maybe in 2012 or 13 via Facebook, and said she apologized to me. But even then, I did not go and spew her dirty laundry. She and I worked together for a little minute. Well, she only stayed at the job a day or two because I did threaten to throw her ass in the fryer. I went to the manager and said I would throw her in the fryer if she said anything to me because I was really upset. Like, literally, I done got out of my bed for both of these ladies. 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, because you need me to do something to help you, and I've done it. But yet, you couldn't even be loyal to me to say yes. The man pulled, my husband, but boyfriend, whatever he was, pulled a firearm on her. You couldn't even be loyal to me to not call my ex to say that we ain't friends no more. Because and he wasn't even my ex, he was just somebody I was talking to for a minute. But you couldn't even be loyal enough to, have my back. And I don't rock like that. I really don't. And I thank those that are coming in, stopping in. For those that have never been here before, I'm Miss Open. Come in. We're always open. You're here at Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you. And this is the out segment. Open understands too, as we talk about loyalty and friendship. Thank y'all. Y'all know I have to do me a little promotion, seeing what's going on. And I see I don't have many people here. I know where a lot of people are, and I didn't want to leave, but I had this scheduled, and I was late because Miss Open has been I don't know. I ain't been able to get up in the mornings. I haven't had any drive really to come out here like I'm supposed to be coming since summer came for my kid, y'all. And the heat done got to Miss Open. So I'm trying to do better because I was supposed to be getting up, came Monday morning to give you all some of my inspirational not testimonies, but inspirational listen in the morning for 30 minutes. And I have been up, but I just not have not had Miss Mouth of the South. I just seen your comment. I have not been able to girl, you threw me off. But get up in the mornings and come on and be in the spirit. But Miss P, why you need to have a baby for what? It's enough babies running through. My friend, the same age as I am, sent me a picture today of her baby in the toilet, literally standing in the toilet. Her baby 19 months, maybe 20 months, but nobody got time for that. And for girl, I have a baby. She is all of 15 years old, about to be 16. Okay, that's the only baby I have, but that has nothing to do with the topic tonight, Miss P. Why is you talking about I need to have a baby? Can you have one? Or you just waiting on more grandbabies? Let me know. Let me know, because don't come in here being toxic tonight. Behave, Mouth of the South. Y'all, that's my sister. That's why I have to call her Mouth of the South, y'all. She be out here telling everybody business, and it's some of her own too. But she be telling everybody business to everybody, and then people be looking at me. But I already be knowing the business. I just don't like. So you can find something else to do. I got plenty things to do. I have things to do. I am not bored by far. I'm not lonely by far. I don't need nothing else. Hi, Parsa Max 058. Welcome. Please double tap the screen to like the live tonight. If you're interested in the content, please subscribe to the channel. Tonight we're talking about loyalty and friendships, but we hold great discussions throughout the week about various topics. And we also try to have a little fun on the weekend that has been lagging a little bit lately, but we're going to get back to it. And then I'm going to start back dropping some videos for you all real soon when I get my mojo back. And if you have time in the mornings, when y'all see I'm coming out in the mornings, please stop in and get some inspiration to start your day. I will, and I'm going to try my best for in the morning. Like, I got my little note card set, they over here ain't wrote my name on the back, but I got my note cards. I've been preparing. I got my little book, you all, but I just ain't been able because I want to do it at like 6 a.m., you all, and I just ain't been able to get it pumping, But I'm gonna keep trying. And I was thinking I was gonna have a few people in here to talk about, talk back to me about loyalty and friendships, but it's okay. Miss P said that's okay. I'm going to talk to my niece and see what she been crying all like literally for the last month. This baby has been asking me to have a baby, and I'm like, girl, you closer to having some babies and being able to take care of them than I am. So, I wouldn't do that to myself. I would not do that to her. And if that's the case, like if I need something else to do, I'll go get another job. I'll get a job. I'll find a man. I'll go out to the clubs or something. Things I don't do. Before I have another kid, I'll jump off the bridge before I have another kid. I'm not doing that part. I said sorry, not sorry, not sorry at all. Like parenting is a choice. I choose not to parent anymore, not besides the one I have. And, I love her to death, but I never chose to be a parent. But I guess because I was having unprotected eggs, um, it happened. So if you all know that you're not ready to be a parent, please wrap that thing up or abstain altogether. And I have been abstaining too, Miss P. So ain't no way I can even, get a baby. Yeah, girl, my sister don't fool up with my sister, Malika. So I have babies and stuff, girl. Definitely after my friend sent me the picture, her baby's so fucking cute, y'all. But that baby was in the toilet while she said she was trying to clean the bathroom, and somehow, like the little girl was literally foot was in the water. She's standing up, hand on the seat, ready. Like, what is you doing in that toilet, girl? Get up out of there. And so that made extra work for my friend. You already cleaned the bathroom, but now you got to stop and go wash this baby, clean her up. Hey, sis, welcome. Yeah, that's my other sister, Diva D, in the building. Diva D, we got Mouth of the South in here, so be careful, girl. Mouth of the South is in the building. She might tell your business. Don't come in here telling me her business, Miss P, because you good for it. But I welcome y'all. Thank you. We was just talking about loyalty and friendship, you all. And I told a few instances on where I had friends that were not loyal to me. But like I want to know if someone can answer, how do y'all feel about, you know, your friend having a friend that you don't really care for, but that's your friend's friend? Like, are you willing to sit in the circle with them, or you say, "Hey, just keep me away from that friend"? Do you trust your friend that has a friend that may be your enemy? Because, like, for me, I'm gonna answer just in case somebody else want to answer it. That's not my name, and this man, Mouth of the South. I told you on the phone 2 days yesterday that next time you come in my live, I was calling you Mouth of the South because you do too much, and I love you though, but you be doing entirely too much. But like, I am okay with my friend having a friend that I don't care for, as long as my friend is remaining loyal to me, meaning not telling that friend my business. If that friend brings my name up, you basically shut them down. Because I have that type of spirit about myself. I'm shutting you down automatically. Like, you can't even spew my friend's name around me without me saying, hey, don't say that, don't do this. Like, I have a friend, I tell y'all about her all the time. The white friend that I had. And she and I used to work together at the Waffle House. And it was a one particular coworker we had. I forgot what nationality she was. She was maybe Hawaiian. She was something else. And of course, my friend is white and I am black. Well, and I liked this lady. She was cool, but my friend is my friend. And I don't think my friend liked the lady, but I wasn't hanging out with her or nothing. But one day, the Hawaiian lady was like, I don't like her. She racist. And, I immediately stopped her in her tracks. Like, look, hold up, stop. You're not going to do that for one. For one, that's my friend. For two, there's no way she's racist because she's my friend. She's a redneck white lady and I'm a hood black girl, but we were locked in, still locked in to this day. I love you. I love you. If you out here somewhere 'Cause I don't think you get on YouTube. You know who you are, and I love you to death. But I'm not gonna. Miss P, you about to get blocked up out of here. But I will not allow someone to sit in my space and talk about my friend to me. Now, Miss P says I am puzzled because I am a cougar anyways. It's too hard for them to be taking up my energy, and we're not even talking about that tonight. We're talking about friendship. What does cougar have to do with friendship? And why do I need to get back with the cop? Find you something to do. That cop is a married man now living his best life. We're not talking about relationships. Come back on Thursday, Mouth of the South. Because what if I didn't tell them I was with a policeman before? And here you go, you need to get back with the policeman. Even though I have told them that I was with the cop. But why are you in here spilling beans, girl? Yeah, like I'm about to have my moderator get you up out of here. You better go on a timeout. About to go on a timeout. But like I was telling you all, since nobody didn't answer, but like I'm perfectly fine with my friend. If my friend can remain loyal, and not everybody has that loyalty within them. And now this is like even with online, we find this stuff online all the time. Definitely as me being a subscriber before, now I'm calling myself a content creator, but as a subscriber before, I've tried to remain loyal. And I think I've been doing a great job of holding my loyalty down to those that I rock with, I like. I don't think I ever flip flop. I probably stopped, but I've never flip flop. Like it's been some content creators that I did support, but once I seen their character, I had to walk away from. Other content creators that I support, I think that their character has stayed, remained consistent, and I rock with you. But I try, even as a subscriber, I was never a bone carrier. Like I was loyal to my content creators that I rock with. Now, like I told y'all, hi John, welcome. We had a good time, didn't we? Saturday night, John, y'all. It was just me and John and my live. I had did two lives on Saturday, and he was walking. He walked me to my car. He made sure I got home safe, y'all. John was with me. I was rocking with John. Thank you for stopping back by. Can you double tap your screen, John, to give me a like tonight, if you don't mind? I thank you. We had a good time, John. I couldn't stop thinking about you. Hey, boo. But y'all know I just be kicking this stuff. But like John been stopping by, he's been a constant supporter, and I appreciate him. Diva D said my friend passed away a little bit. Rest in peace. Oh, no other friends since yeah, like my sister Diva D. I don't remember her having friends since maybe in her 20s. Besides her one friend she spoke of, and I love that for her. But then I don't like that for her. Like I want my sister to get her another friend. I want my sister to get her a friend, but I understand, like, like nobody can replace your friend. And she was a good friend to you, and vice versa. But you deserve a new friend. You deserve a new friend, sis. Because like I don't know, like I've never lost a friend. The closest friend that I lost was my auntie, y'all, and she was like, she was my friend for real. And so I can't imagine losing one of my best friends. I've been, like I said, I had my best friend, the one that stopped saying all the time, since we were 19 and 21, I believe we've been friends. And I'm 41 now. My friend, the one who baby was in the toilet, she and I've been friends 13, 14 years. And I mean, we locked in. I just can't imagine losing one of my friends. And and both of these ladies that I speak of, they have definitely remained loyal to me. Never once, because I've shared friends with both of them. Never once have I heard my business come back to me. Never once have I called or they called me and we needed each other, that we haven't came through for anyone. Thank you, Brooks Black. You look way younger. Oh, I don't think I look way younger. And matter of fact, Brooks Media 11, because he and I was on the phone earlier today. If you in the bushes, because I was talking about how when I get my teeth fixed and stuff, it's gonna make me look a little more youthful. I was like, I know I don't look 41. I know I look like I'm in my 30s and stuff. But he like, oh, you definitely look 41. You definitely look Negro, you look 50. I said it. Pull up. Y'all know I have to check my people sometime. And not you, Brooks Black. I have a subscriber slash friend that his name is Brooks Media 11, and he was trying to tell me I look old. Boy, stop. I can pull your little brother. Oh, thank you. Now I don't think I look 21 now, Brooks, but you tripping, Malika. You know how Brooks play too much. You know he always with the crap, and then he's like, I ain't got no grades and all this stuff. I seen gray. I watched one of his shorts the other day. Grays everywhere. What are you talking about? So you look 50. Thank you so much, Mel. I'm gonna pin out. Let me make sure I can still get to my link because Brooks was when I talked to him earlier. He said he might stop by. Okay, so I have my link pinned. I can't pin that right now, Mel, because I want to keep the link pinned just in case Brooks stop by. He say around 11ish, but I ain't planning on being here too long anyway. So if he don't show up by like 11ish, I'm gonna get up out of here. But I won't be able to get the link back. I gotta figure out how to do that with my vertical. Y'all know I keep pulling my eyelash. I don't know why my glue be sticking to my bottom of y'all pray for my eyelashes. And these the same ones from Saturday that's not my normal kind. So my eyes look funny. Blame it on these. Because this I don't know what number lashes these is, but they're way too long for me. I like to buy the little short ones, y'all. And y'all know I be getting off topic. But I'm gonna try to get back on topic. But what else I had said? I talked about exposing secrets after a fallout. Um, like let's see. I sort of brought in that. Let's see. I've been trying to keep notes, y'all. I've been trying because y'all know I be going off topic and stuff. But is it about honesty or sticking around through? Okay, pretty much. I done said all I had to say about loyalty and friendships. No, I do not wear contacts. I wear lashes, Brooks, and they be getting stuck. These are my natural color eyes and stuff. I don't wear anything. I don't wear makeup. I just put a little gloss with a little color on my lip and some eyelashes. I don't even. I think I belong to Whoopi Goldberg, y'all. I think I was adopted. I think she's my mama. Like I barely have any eyebrows. Like I don't even arch them or nothing hardly, cause I don't have them. Where they at? Y'all know Whoopi don't have no eyelashes. I mean no eyebrows. Thank you so much, Brooks. I appreciate you. All the compliments. I thank you. And I see a couple of people that have joined. If you did not double tap your screen, please double tap your screen. And if you're interested in who I am or the content that I do, subscribe to the channel. I do a variety of discussions when I can get out here, typically Monday through Friday. And I also report some news, basically surrounded by Detroit and some other little celebrity news that I may catch. But I'm not really big on celebrities, but I do try to bring out some things. But I really am keen and known for doing these discussions. They're open discussions. And when I do get back on StreamYard eventually, we'll I'll be definitely holding more panels and dropping my links and doing some things. And Mel, yes, do your book club, girl. Do your book club. Do your book club. I will be just let us know what book to buy from where we can get it from, whether it's an ebook or we got to go to Barnes and Noble. Is Barnes and Noble still available? They might be about to go out of business messing with people that don't read no more. But I would definitely read. Yes, thank you. Love you too, Brooks. Have a nice night, a peaceful sleep. Say your prayers, and hopefully tomorrow will be a positive day. And I'm gonna try to, y'all. I want to get out and do my positive things in the mornings. I really want to get up and handle that. But had been out late, and not like Saturday night I was out. Sunday I worked late. I didn't get home till about 9. So Monday, and I think I know I was in Vibe Queen Live last night at 3:34 in the morning. I wasn't typing, but I was definitely there, tuned in to the basically 99% of the live, and fell asleep right after that. And I didn't want to get up this morning, and so I couldn't come on my own thing because I've been supporting other people. That's a part of my loyalty. Like I was even late to my own live today because I was trying to remain loyal to somebody that I called a friend, someone who's definitely helped me out here in the YouTube world. And I'm definitely, I'm her moderator, so I'm over there still trying to mod. Y'all, I ain't had this ponytail on. Things was looking rough. I ain't had these earrings in. I'm like, I can't go out here looking like this. I had to hurry up and fix myself together. And when I looked up, it was like 9:50. I'm like, oh shit, I only got 10 minutes. It took 25, so I apologize for being late tonight. But I'm gonna try to get back on schedule. I am, but like I do know, starting tomorrow, my daughter has band. Y'all know this band is getting on my nerves. My daughter has band practice at nights now from 6 to 9. So depending on what location I am in and what I got going on, I may be doing a few of my discussions between those hours from 6 to 9. So I don't have to drive, and they probably won't be in the scenery. I won't be driving back home. Like a couple of those days, and then a couple, like definitely my Thursdays is still gonna be 10 o'clock. So it might end up being 10:15, depending on what time we get home and what I got to do before I can come live. So I do apologize about the late lives because I'm trying to be out a little earlier, and so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a test run between the 6 and 9 o'clock time. Not tomorrow though, but this is gonna be going on all the way till August. And then at August comes, she's gonna switch to like 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. 3 p.m. So it's like she's gonna be at a job. And she was gonna try to get her job, you all. But once we realized she gotta do some summer school, and then the band practices are gonna flip flop like that, I just told her she can wait for a job next year. Hopefully she don't have summer school, and that will take the place of a job. But y'all pray for me and my little baby. We be out here fighting for our lives. I'm trying to make sure she can remain loyal to herself and pursue the dreams that she made. Oh, I will miss you. We're going to sleep for real this time. Bye, Brooks. Have a good night. Come back and see me. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be here. Have a good night. I still can't believe I got 13-year-olds up in here following me, y'all. But don't come back on Thursday, Brooks. Now, don't come back on Thursday or Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for you. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about what I had going on, and so pretty much I didn't did my commentary because nobody has been talking back and forth with me about the loyalty and relationships too tough. So y'all just gonna sit here and look at me. We're gonna chill a little bit. We're not gonna go too far, and we Miss P. We're not talking about love and sex and relations. Nothing, none of that. We're talking about friendships. If you want to jump back on subject. Yes, you're welcome, Brooke. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime. What? It's 10:50 on the Eastern time zone. I don't know what time zone you're in, but if you're 13, you need to be asleep. I don't care if you don't have school and it is summer. Go to bed. But I appreciate you for being here. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. And I thank anybody else that are coming in because I keep seeing my numbers going up and down, up and down. If you're coming in and out, I appreciate you. Just be sure to like the live for me tonight. I am trying to get back in the algorithm. I am trying to gain the rest of the subscribers that I need. If you all would be so kind to help me get there, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. You know, because somebody keep playing with my subscribers, y'all. I don't know who playing with my subscribers, but whoever you are, if you're gonna unsubscribe, just stay unsubscribed. Don't keep coming in, subscribing, unsubscribing 2, 3 times a day. It's sort of weird. It's giving weird energy. Like I only want true supporters and people that are gonna come over here and converse with me. You are a very good. I don't. Yeah, retype that, John, because that last word got me. I'm like, what is that? I thought it was something new. I thought it was something that we was doing on Saturday night while we was alone, John. I thought it was something that we was doing. No, y'all, I'm just joking. Me and John were not doing anything. John was the perfect gentleman. John stayed with me in the dark as I walked through downtown Detroit to get to my car. I was stuck in traffic. Police was everywhere, y'all. Stuff was going crazy. If you all did not catch part 2 of my live from Saturday, please go check it out. Hello, Yash. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for saying I'm a good inspiration. I try to be. And I'm going to be doing my inspirational lives in the mornings when I can get myself up, John. I want to try for tomorrow morning, but I'm not. Don't hold me to it. I have my thumbnail set. It's been waiting since last week. But if I get up in the morning, it's going to just basically be a sporadic live where I jump on and I'll attach my thumbnails then, because I don't want to schedule something that I may not show up for. So, like even tonight, I knew I was showing up, but but we did have us a good time, John. And I'm gonna try to get back out there, y'all. I missed the fireworks here last night. Thank God I didn't even know about them, and they're real close. But thank God I didn't go. Two people were pow. They said some police got into some accidents trying to get to the um get to the scene and stuff. So it was crazy. But I am gonna try to give you all more lives outside. I'll put it like that. I just got really tall with all the high peaks of yours. Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and also double tap your screen to give me a like tonight. It will be greatly appreciated. And anyone else, I see a couple of more people snuck in here. You do the same. I'm Miss Open, and you're here tonight at Open Understands Too. As we had discussed, loyalty and friendships. And if you go back to the earlier part of my live, you'll hear a few things that I said about loyalty and friendship. Is it something in the air or is it your flowers that smell so good? Oh, I almost got nasty with you, Yash. I almost told you what else had smelled so good, Yash, but it's not Thursday. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good, but it's something in the air. It's definitely something in the air tonight. Yep, ain't no hee. Don't be laughing, Yash. Be sure to subscribe so you can come back in definitely on Thursday, and I can make you feel real good on Thursday. Don't be laughing at me, twin. You know I see me and I start acting up, girl. I get a little compliment, girl. I start feeling myself. You feel it too, Yash? Yes, it's vibrating through. It's just radiating. I feel it. You feel it. I feel it. Mm-mm. But yeah, like, I'm really just out here because I ain't been out here like I'm supposed to be. Like I'm done with my little commentary. We've only been here 42 minutes. I am trying to make an hour. I am trying to make an hour. I would like to come front and back daily. All right now. Ooh, Yash, you been a little ooh. Ooh, you feel it? Oh my gosh. Oh, Yash. I ain't even gonna try to say your last name. Yes, I am. Agrawal. Yash Agrawal. Ooh, yes, react to the live, please. You see that little heart that's going up? You all can do the same. Let people know that I'm out here. I'm going to continue to try to be out here. But go ahead and subscribe, Yash, so you can come back and see me. What you thought? What the hell, Malika twin? You know that's what they do when they come over here. And Miss Open just be letting them do it too. That's a shame. Ain't no telling what they think about me out here, but they'll be okay. I don't care what nobody think. I am who I am. I said what I said, and I'm gonna do what I do the way I want to do it. And y'all, because I'm gonna be sitting here for the next at least 17 minutes. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, and we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Let me see what else I got. Let me see what else. Y'all know I can come up with something off the dome. But I really did just want to, bring that out here. Baby, you are the best one live and living. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Bushwatcher, I see you came in the building. You want to smoke a joint? This is for you. This is for you. That's for you, y'all. We hitting it back and forth. That's me passing it to you, okay? But I'm actually about to smoke a cigarette because I got that bad, nasty habit that I don't like. But I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. I haven't tried to work on it. Y'all, my life been still strawing. So as long as my life's strawing, oh, you love me so much. I love you too, Yash. I love you too. How much do you love me, Yash? But I appreciate you. Let me Pause that. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Bushwatchers. Come in. I'm Miss Open. You want to be here Monday through Friday as I hold different open discussions. Tonight, you're here at Open Understands too. Nothing nasty, nasty. And then, okay, yeah, I am very much so crazy, Yash. That's what I'm always told. I have a nice sense of humor. You have to understand me to get my sense of humor. That's all. Like, I'm definitely not everybody's cup of tea. I'm a refreshing glass of water. I am pure, and that's what I am. So, I don't want to be your cup of tea. I want to be your bottled water. Well, I would pick you before my joints. How much I love you. Oh, oh, like I can't love you that much, Josh. I'm gonna be honest. One thing about Miss Open, she's honest and truthful. I cannot love you more than I love my joint until I see what kind of joint you are. For now, I'm gonna continue to love, but I love you though. I love all the people. I love everybody. And one thing about me, like I'm really out here to gain genuine people. I will always remember all of my people that come in, whether you stopped in once, twice. My memory is very good. My short term is messed up. I might forget what we was just talking about right now, but once it registers and clicks back in, I definitely, remember my people. And that's what I want over here. And want to get back on my StreamYard though. I want to so bad, but StreamYard don't give me enough views that I need to get to this 500 subscribers, y'all. I don't think I ever seen nobody take this long to get the 500 subscribers. I have been scraping up these subscribers since September. And granted, I had to take a few breaks and stuff, but since I came back basically in March, I only had 300 subscribers. I did gain 170 people, I want to say, but it took so. Hey, I'm here. Welcome, welcome, girl. I missed you Saturday. I wish, but it really went like that. The picnics are getting less and less fun and interesting like they normally be because more and more people are getting in relationships. Not and not too many people like to come out to the events. They just want to be messy on Facebook and be in people DMs and meeting up doing single stuff on the sideline. But I had a good time. I ended up having a good time. First, of course, I went in there antisocial as I always do my own thing, read the room, and then I joined in on the game, the Domino's game. I had a little fun, talked some trash. So I had a good time on Saturday, y'all. And we were talking about friendships and loyalty. And I ain't really have many people to converse back with me, so I'm pretty much done with my end of the commentary. But we're gonna be here for at least 12 more minutes as I'm just vibing and chilling because I haven't been out here like I'm supposed to. So I want to be out here at least for 1 hour tonight and try to get back in there. Yeah, maybe we can meet up before the summer ends. Girl, anytime. Like I don't work a traditional job. I make my money on my own how I need to for me and my daughter. I don't have any female friends and I don't go nowhere, but I'm willing to go places and do things. But I have to be invited out. Like I'm not just one of them people. Like I have to know where I'm going and what's going down. But I'm open to meeting all types of people. I'm not fearful and I'm gonna come just who I am. I'm not fake by far. The same person you see here is the same person you will meet in the flesh. That's just how I operate. But yeah, girl, we can hang out anytime. And I'm really cool. Like I have friends that are younger than me. I have like my friend, one of my friends. She and I have been friends. First of all, she's a stud. Been a stud the whole time I know her. But she and I are friends. We love each other to death. Today was her birthday. How old did she turn today? If I'm 41, I believe she turned 31 today. And so she's like 10 years older, younger than me, but I have friends that are 20 years older than me in their 60s that I will still call today and hang out with. Like, I'm very diverse. I have white friends, black friends, mixed friends, like, I'm very into, people. Well, you got energy of a 24-year-old and a body of an 18-year-old, and I'm a whole 41-year-old. Thank you. Brooks, where you at? You need to see these comments while you was hating on me on the phone today. Brooks Media 11 appear because you need to see these comments. Matter of fact, when my live chat come back up, I'm gonna screenshot them and send it to you because you a hater. You is a hater. Let me see. I'm having a great time. Yeah, I said I'm having a great time. Too, girlfriend. Now you don't like nice big D cup of a coffee. I don't do coffee at all. I'm not a coffee girl. Hey, deplorable. I was on in your live the other night when you was riding your motorcycle, moped, bike, whatever you was riding. I was there. Then dropped down. But I seen you. I've been seeing you do your big one, deplorable, and I'm with it. You know, I'm here for it. I be there. I be tapping in with be tapping in with you. I might not leave a comment, but I definitely will always like the lives and stuff. And sometimes I'm not commenting, and I definitely wasn't going to comment while you were driving. Like that's unsafe. But I was there watching, and it's very interesting what you do. Yes, I be around. I subscribe and everything. So you in my algorithm. So whenever you do be going live and stuff, or you make a video, I see it and I'm there and I'm here for it. You know, that's my friend Deplorable Garbage. He came by a few months ago and he stops in when he can. He be working late nights and stuff for his family and he does great things. Go check him out. Go check him out. But it looked so I don't know how you was riding in that heat though. Like it was so hot the other day. Well, was that Saturday night deplorable? Because on Saturday it was hot, but because I was by the water at the picnic, it was so windy. It felt so good. But once I left, it was hot. Maybe that was Sunday night. Yes, I am single, Yash. I would say it feels good when you're doing 40. I'm glad you ain't say you was going 70 or nothing. But yeah, it was so hot, deplorable. I don't know how you was out there on that bike. I haven't ridden. I can't drive, but I haven't ridden on a bike in about 6 years, maybe seven now. But that definitely used to be a vibe when me and my ex used to get out on his. He has a Harley, I believe it was, and so I had the comfortable seat because I don't like to ride the bikes where I got to just hold on to the person. I'm scared I'll release and fall and won't be here no more. But my ex had the comfortable seat where I can just chill and relax, and we be gone. The new video I just dropped was actually the same night. Okay, I'm tapped in with you, deplorable. I really am. Well, I love cars too. You love cars? I'm waiting on my daughter to get grown and be in her life where I can risk mine a little bit more. You all, like I'm going to go get. I'm going to go to motorcycle school because I'm sort of scared that I'm so small that I can't keep it up. But I would love to ride a motorcycle. I always wanted to do race car type of driving, and when I see Danica Patrick do it, she's only I think she might be an inch or two shorter than me. And I actually met her in real life, probably back in 2007 or so. I met her, but I knew I could do it too. But I'm probably gonna be an old daredevil, old thuggish old riding somebody when my baby transition into her adult life. When can you go for a long drive on a mountain and do nasty stuff on the top of those mountains? Ooh, Josh? What mountains are you trying to take me to do nasty stuff? Let me see what the global said. They make small bikes. I'm sure you can find one that would be perfect to fit you. I hope so because thank you for dropping deplorable garbage's link. Anybody coming in that haven't subscribed, go by and stop and drop your own too, Mel. Like I enjoyed the garden today, and I'm mad that I only got about 20, 30 minutes of it. I need more because I was checking. I thought you at first your live maybe was scheduled for 6:30 or something, and I had already hit the notification, and it was like 6:40. I was like, "What mail at?" And then it was pushed back to 7 or something. So I'm like, "Okay." Then 7 came. I'm like, "I ain't getting no notification." I checked, and then it said 8:30, and so I'm like, "Okay." But I enjoy being over there at the garden. The music, the vibe, like you and Bobby is just a vibe by itself. Even if it wasn't no garden, I think I can still just chill over there with you and Bobby. Like I can't wait to get to Georgia to come meet y'all in the flesh one day and come over there and chill in the garden and listen to that good music y'all play. Well, whichever mountains you like, baby. I just want to be climbing yours. Oh my gosh! Make sure you subscribe now while you're doing all this climbing, so you can find me again. Make sure you subscribe so you can find me again. Okay, we might can make it to the mountaintop, baby. We might make it to the mountaintop one day. We never know. Never know. Twin Peaks. Yeah, that's about the mountaintop we going to. Twin Peaks. Let's have a drink, deplorable. Cheers to that. Because I'm like, where y'all's trying to take me? Well, do I get to subscribe those mountains? We'll talk about it when you come back next time after you subscribe and you find me again. I like my men to be consistent and show up for me. My love language is acts of service, Josh. So you gotta show me that you're servicing me, and then I'll submit from there. You gotta service me. I appreciate you. Y'all got about 5 more minutes with me, y'all. We're gonna be here about 5 more minutes because, like I said, I'm over with my commentary. I'm just entertaining my subscribers and traffic jammers that I do have. You say, "Oh, I'm very consistent, baby. My services are everlasting." Yash, you better not be no kid. How old are you, Yash? I'm 41. You better be grown. Am I here flirting with a baby? Because somehow they've been letting little kids sneak up in my lives after I say it's not for kids. Please, and it's summertime, so now the kids are up and they're scrolling all on YouTube. I'm done with my cigarette break. Allow me to step out to give a boy a little time to make a love connection. Wish you all a good night, deplorable. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. I'll leave a comment on your video because I didn't watch the video, but I did. Was in your live when you were riding. I was there, tuned in. Miss P, why do you keep coming here with this cougar mouth of the South? I didn't say when. Okay, he said, well, honestly, I'm 30. Okay, that's not too bad. That would qualify me to be a cougar, Miss P. But thank you, deplorables. Have a great night, beautiful lady. Appreciate you showing up for me, of course. And we drop your link, and I hope you get an extra subscriber or two from me. Grown enough to keep us. Oh yeah, you're grown enough. I've just never dated anyone younger than me. Yes, I've never been there before. I've always dated granddaddies, yes, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done with the granddaddies. I am done. I am very done with the granddaddies. Yes, thank you for dropping my cash app. I'm gonna pin that because Brooks didn't make it in time, and so I'm gonna. Oh, I can't do it from here. Duh, I gotta do it from here, Mel. I'm trying to do it on as a subscriber. I'll be forgetting. Yeah, I replaced that just in case. Let me hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my chat back. There we go. But I thank y'all for being here with Miss Open tonight. We're gonna be getting out of here in just a moment. By the time I finish this little cigarette, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. But I want you all to be on the lookout. We're gonna put a bolo out. Be on the lookout for Miss Open in the morning, anytime soon. I'm gonna try my best. Y'all got my alarm set and everything, and I've been getting up. I haven't gotten up. I've been up, but I haven't gotten up. But I want to come out here and be an inspiration in the mornings before we start our days. Just spew some positivity on the app as I'm going to continue to be out here as often as I can, doing the best that I can. Well, so the mountain rides are still open then. How come I don't see that over here? That's weird. But yeah, yes, what mountain rides? It depends. It depends, Josh. I'm gonna need to get there. And in order for me to get there, you're gonna have to probably pay me and give me some money. And my cash app is there, rent for life. If you want to start towards me getting to you, Josh, where do you live? I stay in Detroit, Michigan. Are you overseas somewhere, Josh? I'm starting to get a feel of you. You're 30. I knew you were younger than me. Well, yours and mine, baby. Well, okay. What's mine and yours, baby? But Josh, where are you from? I'm interested to know if you don't mind telling me. But if you mind telling, it's okay. It's all right. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if y'all do hear my AC pumping in the back. I normally don't have to have it on, but it's been so hot in Detroit, y'all. I've been having to run AC. I ain't gonna tell y'all what else I've been having to do while I got some men in here. I'm from overseas, yeah, Land of music and beauty like yours. I don't know what the land of music is. Let me think. But I've never been overseas. I don't even have a passport, y'all. I ain't never got no passport because I've never really had the desire to basically go overseas. I'm still trying to get through the 50 states, to be honest, let alone get overseas. But that's something I am going to try to invest in for 2026 because I know my daughter is going to need it. She's going to, like this year, they're going to Costa Rica, which I wasn't letting her go. But her 11th grade year, I told her she can go on whatever class trip that they go on. I feel, she'll be 17 by then. I'll be a little more trusting with her maybe going out the country without me because I can't pay for both of us. The things be expensive. I think the trip was $3,000 to go to Costa Rica, and if I wanted to go, I was gonna have to pay 4,000. So I'm like 7 G's to go over there to Costa Rica, and we might not make it back. Well, then how about an overseas relationship, baby? We keep us happy. All right, how we gonna do that though? I'm gonna need some incentives in order to be in a relationship, and I need to know how we're gonna make that relationship happen overseas. I'm not really into long distance like that, Josh. I can be faithful though. I've been celibate on my own right now for almost 10 months, Josh. Almost 10 months. So I can definitely remain faithful in a long distance relationship. But I'm not. I like at this age that I'm in now. I'm 41. Remember, I want my person close to me and near me, but I can remain loyal, as we were talking about loyalty and friendships tonight. And so maybe we'll just start out being friends right now, y'all. We start out being friends, and you figure out how we can get to know each other, and we'll see where we can go from there. Mm-hmm. Hi to the couple of bush watchers coming in. Double tap your screen. I'm Miss Open. As you can tell, I'm open in mind, heart, and spirit. And you're here at Opinionated News, whether you will always be for you. Okay? And tonight you're tuned in to Open Understands Too. The out segment. I'm trying to read Yasha's comment. Well, keep it simple, sexy mama. You keep yourself happy. I keep myself happy, and no expectation. Just enjoy it. That means I'm single. If I got to keep myself happy, I'm single. That don't make sense, Josh. I'm not with that part. I opt out of that. If I got to keep myself happy, and you got to keep yourself happy, we just two single people. That's like an oxymoron to me. No. I need my man to be taking care of me while I take care of him. That's exactly what I need. Well, we can be happy together. Then yes, that's what like I got to be happy with my person. I done been single in relationships before. Where I'm in a relationship but I was still lonely and single and all that. I'm not doing none of that anymore, Josh. I need my man's to be with me when he comes. When he does make it. Oh, we made our hour, y'all. Oh, we made our hour. But yeah, we're gonna be getting out of here, baby. So make sure you did subscribe so you can come back. I'm gonna be out here sometime tomorrow. I don't have a time yet, and I definitely it's not really gonna be a discussion. It's gonna probably be where I review something tomorrow. If I can find something to review, I'm behind on trying to get content out. I've been working on something, you all, that I'm gonna be bringing out. Hopefully, I was trying to have it out by the first week of July. Not sure if it's going to be done. I've been working on a production that you all are going to enjoy, and it's going to continue to run at least 2 or 3 times a week. This particular production, and I think I'm going to end up putting that in my memberships when I do get memberships. So, y'all subscribe and get me there so I can get ready to release this good production that I have for you all. It's going to be coming. It's going to be good. It's really gonna be great. I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for it from some people that may not like it, but they're gonna be okay. I am fighting back any strikes this time around. I don't care about none of that. I just didn't know how to do it last time, and I still really don't know how to do it now. But I'm definitely standing up for myself. I will not be bullied out of doing my content the way I want to do my content. I will not be bullied out of running my channel the way I want to run my channel. And I am going to do what I do as I am is open, and you are here at Opinionated News, where the you is definitely for you, but it's also for me. And I thank you all for being here tonight. I really don't have. I'm just going to see if this song will play a little bit. I don't know what happened to the song. It's my nephew's song, Lil Mike. I'm gonna see if it'll play. If it cuts out, I apologize. But this is gonna be my little outro tonight until I can get back to writing songs. And like I said, I don't want to put them in the AI, but I'm gonna figure it out. And when I get back to writing some songs, we'll have some new music. But for now, this is all we got. Why it sounds so low? I'm sorry, it's low. I think this is just the way the song goes. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't appreciate it. This is the second time it done that to me. Because I don't want to play well, let me play another one and see if that one will work. But I like this one. Folks on their money can't get caught up in these Lord shit. I'm starting to think I don't want these hoes, I don't want another fit. Blaming on the nigga about your actions, girl, that's all the season. Can't believe I fell into the lies you said it. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Tell you were never my type, I want to die, bitch. Lately I've been up out of me, these niggas counterfeit. Thought it was real long time, you on some clown shit. Ain't get no 10 like hit the door, and up 10 want plenty more. Alright, that's on my car's clothes. Ain't fucking with these funny hoes. I'm sure that I just play my role. Fucking, I know how that goes. I mean, this shit from my soul. Play yourself, I'm moving on. I can't name what time they kept, but I ain't don't know where love is. Lately, I don't even want this on my mind. I think I'm lost it. You do so like you want to think about me and stay on top shit. Two sides to the story. Check these hoes, they say I'm not shit. But I ain't mad. But she ain't hit my phone. I down on my dick. But I ain't mad. She ain't bought my music till I got it lit. I appreciate it. All they said smoke, we got a honey stick. Ain't worried about none of these niggas said smoke. They go ahead and send the blitz. Folks on their money can't get caught up in these Lord shit. I'm starting to think I don't want these hoes, I want another fit. Blaming another nigga about your actions, girl, that's all the season. Can't believe I fell into the lies, you said they ugly shit. Lately I ain't been focused on these vibes, I want that money quick. Tell you were never my type, I want to die, bitch. Lately I've been up out of me, and these niggas counterfeit. Thought it was real long time, you on some clown shit. Ain't get no 10 like hit the door, and up 10 want plenty more. Right, that's on my car's clothes. Fucking with these funny hoes. Sure, I just play my role. Fucking, I know how that goes. I mean, this shit from my soul. Play yourself, I'm moving on. Good night, you all.